Have you ever felt like you're falling behind in life? Like everyone around you is moving forward, getting better jobs, making more money, building relationships, while you're just stuck. You open your phone, scroll through social media, and suddenly your life doesn't feel enough anymore. But here's the truth no one tells you. You're not behind. You're just looking at someone else's timeline and calling it your own. Visual. M letter 1ED9 TNG letter 1B0 letter 1EDD. ING letter 1ED3 IM letter 1ED9 T min. On song T letter 1ED1I. When I was younger, I thought life had a schedule. Graduate at this age. Get a job by that age. Get married by another. And if you didn't follow that timeline, something must be wrong with you. I remember seeing my friends succeed and feeling this quiet pressure inside me. Not loud, not obvious, just this whisper, why not you? And slowly, comparison started stealing my joy. Comparison is dangerous, not because it pushes you to improve, but because it makes you forget who you are. You stop asking, what do I want? And start asking, what do they have that I do? And that question is the beginning of losing yourself. Because now you're not living your life anymore. You're chasing someone else. Here, something you need to understand. Everyone is running a different race. Different starting point, different struggles, different timing, different purpose. You're comparing your chapter 2 to someone else's chapter 20. That's not fair, and it's definitely not accurate. Imagine this. You're in a race, but instead of focusing on your lane, you keep looking left and right. Every time someone passes you, you panic. Every time someone slows down, you feel better. But here's the problem. The moment you stop focusing on your own lane, you lose your rhythm. And when you lose your rhythm, you lose the race. There are people who started with more advantages than you. There are people who had support you never had. There are people who had opportunities you didn't even know existed. And yet, you're judging yourself as if the race was fair. It was, and it was never supposed to be. You don't need to be ahead of anyone. You just need to be better than who you were yesterday. That's it. Not louder, not richer, not more famous, just better. Because growth is personal, and real success, it's invisible to everyone else. Here, how you stop comparing your life. 1. Limit what you consume. If something makes you feel less, it's not motivation, it's poison. 2. Focus on progress, not perfection. You don't need a perfect life. You need a progressing one. 3. Define your own version of success. Not society. Not your friends. Yours. 4. Practice gratitude. You can't feel grateful and inadequate at the same time. Listen carefully. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not missing out. You are exactly where you need to be, to become who you're meant to be. But only if you stop looking around and start looking within. So the next time you feel like you're falling behind, remember this: you're not behind. You're just on a different path. And your job is not to be faster than others. Your job is to keep going, even if it's slow, even if it's quiet, even if no one notices. Because the ones who win are not the ones who were the fastest. They are the ones who never stopped running.